Alright, welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling. I've lived in northern Illinois basically my whole life. I've developed a habit of thinking that I know this part of the country pretty well. So for this video, I decided to push myself and try to find a gem in the sands of northern Illinois. But I didn't want to go to just any place. I wanted to go to a place that was going to challenge me a little bit, be a huge step outside my routine. Now, just a little bit of personal information here. I don't consider myself religious. I am maybe a touch spiritual, but definitely not what you'd call a churchgoer. But I did find this one place. It's called the Baha'i House of Worship. It's this big, beautiful, very unique building in Wilmette, Illinois, that's also very inclusive. According to the website, it doesn't matter what faith you are. Anybody is allowed to come here to meditate, pray, or just chill in the gardens. I think this is ultimately going to be good for me because the past couple of weeks have been kind of stressful. If my brain were a computer, I'd be hearing the fan buzzing in it, trying to cool it down. I liked when I read on this website that people can go here to meditate. It would just allow me to take a breath, I think. Literally, as I'm talking about this, my eye, it's twitching a little bit. I don't know if it's a stress thing or maybe I need nutrients. I haven't been having a lot of vitamin C lately. So we're gonna have some vitamin C, and then we're gonna go to the temple and see what it's all about. All right, so it looks like we need to go, we're right here, and it looks like there's some kind of an underpass here. That should be a safe place to travel. I don't know what they're putting in that water. That doesn't look natural. That looks like cartoon blue. So we need to get across that. And I think we can do that by going up that way. Oh my God, what was that? Okay, that bird just literally flew across my head. Wish I'd had the camera turning the other way. No one's ever gonna believe me. Construction on the temple began in 1912, and it continued all the way till its completion in 1953. Things got delayed by the Great Depression and the Second World War. Now, followers of the Baha'i faith consider all religions to be one, and they believe that truth is progressively revealed over time by a series of messengers sent by God. There are 8 continental Baha'i houses of worship in the world. There is only one here in North America, in Wilmette, Illinois. That's like the far north side of Chicago. The temple itself was designed by French-Canadian architect Louis Bourgeois. To convey the unity of religion, Bourgeois included a lot of religious symbols throughout the architecture, like the Christian cross, the Star of David, and even the swastika. But in this instance, it's to reference the symbol used by Hindus and Buddhists to denote divinity and spirituality. Alright, my first impressions are, wow, this place is beautiful, perfect for meditation and self-reflection. So I'm trying to be quiet, trying to be respectful, not going to talk too much, but wow. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Oh. The birds really seem to like me out here. They're kind of following me around, kind of making noises. Looks like I got a little friend. Oh my God. Aside from the wildlife, the place is actually quite peaceful. And since 9 is considered sacred, the number appears a lot throughout the architecture. There are 9 entrances, 9 dome sections, and 9 fountains in the garden. This temple, like others of its kind, isn't really intended as a place for people to meet up. Rather, it's a space reserved for people of any faith, or anybody seeking spiritual enlightenment. Alright, so I've walked around quite a bit, and I think I'm going to try to go inside. People are praying, they're meditating, they're thinking about the big questions. I'm curious to see what it'll be like on the inside. Unfortunately, I learned that photography on the temple's inside is forbidden. To be respectful, I didn't take my camera in at all, but here's some of their official photos to give you a sense of what it was like on the inside though. I'd describe it as being very still, very silent. I kind of just sat in a chair and contemplated the mysteries of the universe for a few minutes. I really liked going in there. Just came out. Very beautiful interior, and I think it does match the exterior. Took a moment to think, and it felt good to think. Overall, very nice place, very friendly place. I think I'm gonna start heading back to the car. This was really, really neat. I'm really glad I came. So yeah, that was my trip to the temple. I'm really glad I kept my mind open to it. I feel like it gave me an experience I never would have gotten had I not been. And indeed, I learned that there are lots of cool places in my part of the country that I didn't know exist. And I also really enjoyed learning about the faith. Even though this video wasn't super action-packed, I feel like I came away knowing more about the world than I did before going into it. Now, if you choose to go to somewhere similar to this, please be respectful. Now, I didn't really catch it on video, but I saw drones and something that looked like a fashion shoot, and it specifically says on their website you're not supposed to do that. Be on the good side of things if you go. Now, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. My next video should be dropping next Monday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And one last quick thing. I did not provoke those birds that attacked me. I think I just got super close to the nest or something. Maybe it's because the back of my head looked like food? I'm not hung up on it. I'm not self-conscious about the back of my head now. It's fine. Fine.